All right, good evening. So, been having some trouble sleeping, and there's a couple just a little bit on my mind. So, just haven't been feeling all that great recently. And that's where it's kind of reflected in the videos as well. So today I'm feeling better, but not great. So what we got today is overhead tricep extension, both arms at the same time. I'm gonna use a kettlebell for that instead of the tubes. And then we've got dead bugs and a toenail chop with press. So we'll start with the triceps and move our way down. So, whoa. That's pretty easy. And I don't have much in the way of like big updates. Scale says I think this morning was like 175.6, but I was at 20% body fat, so I'm like maybe a little dehydration going on there. Haven't been in the gym since Sunday, so having 4 days off from the gym, I should be, like groin is still a little tight, but I'm doing 3 to 4 sets of 15 reps at lighter weight, so I'm curious how my body will handle that. Hopefully it will. All right. One. All right. Other than that, I think I am adjusting to the new diet. I'm not as hungry anymore, or at least I don't think I am. I feel like my water intake has continued to be good. I don't feel like I'm consistently thirsty or consistently reaching for water. And that I'll be able to, and then I pretty much get through what I kind of put out as like my water minimum. I get through that pretty easily, and not too quickly either. I think I've been managing about 9,000 to 10,000 steps a day still. So even though I haven't been going to the gym, work's been keeping me busy. I've had to stay up to do a little extra paperwork this week, so that's been a factor for me, but life goes on. But yeah, I think taking a couple days off was good for me, especially after the retest week kind of beating up my body. Just let my body recover, adjust, adapt, all that good thing, all those good things. So we'll see how the rest of the workout goes. I did buy myself one of those over-the-door pull-up bars, and I would like to hang it probably in here. And again, added some of these, actually I can't hang it up there, crap. Oh well. But yeah, I would like to incorporate it, but what I've been doing with it is I've been pretty much I was pretty consistent, but then work got busy. Like every time I pass it, I just try and do a set. So pretty quickly I managed to go from 3 to 4 to 5 reps. And like pull-ups or something I've always wished I could be better at. I just don't practice that much, so. Six. Alright. Okay. So we'll probably actually save the dead bugs as the last thing to do. I'll probably do the toenail chop first. Don't want to wear out the core too much. Or I'll say do the toenail chop while my core is still unfatigued for the most part. So with how this current workout is going, I may be able to finish it in under a half hour, which would be good. Go downstairs, eat dinner afterwards, relax a little bit, and go from there. Oh, it is also a little bit of a rainy, kind of miserable day. And I found that over the years I've become more affected by that kind of thing. So even when I do have this lower energy, right, I do try and keep myself moving. Okay. Make sure I run this right. Alright. It's about 6 reps that I managed. So this will probably be the longest part of the workout right here, because even with the dead bugs, I'm going to try and do 15 reps on each diagonal 4 times. So what I'm gonna hope to do is basically do 30 dead bugs, rest, 30 dead bugs, rest. So 34 sets of 30. And then it can be a little low level, but since I haven't hit abs in a while or hit core, and I haven't been in the gym recently, and my body just needs a little bit of a reset. It may be good for me. All right, so we got about 6. Yeah, baby. 1. All right. 13. All right. So the is to remember to push the air in my lungs kind of down to help stabilize without holding my breath. Since this is a multiple effort thing, I want to be able to kind of remember to breathe in between reps rather than trying to hold my breath. If you're doing like a 1 rep max or a maximum effort type thing, that's a different story. But that's where it's, different techniques for different purposes. And since this is a power-based movement, we are taking like a nice full 2 minutes before we go side to side. I will not, I'll be taking a vacation soon, but with the way I process these videos, I think I've uploaded videos almost through the end of October by this point, so that's when I filmed this here, I filmed before October at this point. So content will continue to come out while I'm on vacation, which is great. Okay. That's 16 minutes. I am going to try and get to 4 sets. It feels good. I am getting tired. So I need to kind of pace myself and see how I feel set to set. Oy. Oy, oy, oy. to do something a little smarter today. So I do have my grape juice still to kind of have a little sugary boost prior to working out. So typically what I do is I start sipping on it in my last hour of work, so that by the time I drive home, I've killed it off, and by the time I change, it's been about a half hour. But I rarely ever get to finish my grape juice, and so I'm like chugging it on the way home, and so it only has like 10 minutes to get in my system. Probably not very effective. So today I started at around like 5:30, 5:45 sipping on it. So I had more time to let the sugar into my bloodstream so that I had the energy to work out today. So So, admittedly, so this is where I like, and the benefits of strength training over cardio in terms of weight management or weight loss, weight management, however you want to call it. I'm building more muscle or maintaining more muscle compared to just running. So my body's going to need, that muscle needs more energy to feed. So after I finish this workout, my body's going to be repairing, so it's going to take more time to, it's going to take my body more energy to fix that. And then with the new muscle that I'm building, it's going to take more energy to keep feeding that. So there's a but to this as well. That's the wrong position. Oh, that was bad. Oh, let's get on it. Okay. So the butt is 21 and a half. The butt is when you first start doing anything physically, you're going to lose weight. If you're increasing your overall physical activity you're going to put on more muscle. So if you go from walking to jogging, your legs are going to get stronger and you're going to build more muscle, which means you're going to burn more calories. But that's where, like, if you have overall just more muscle mass, you're gonna end up burning more calories. On the flip side, you're gonna need more calories to feed that. But yeah, I'd rather folks, people need, and you need your cardio, and that's for at least like a half hour of walking a day to like to maintain your health. You got to do something more intense to like continue to progress, but you know, that's where if you can't do a half hour straight, but you do 10 minutes, do 10 minutes 3 times throughout the day. If you can't do 10, do 5, right? Just try and build up. If you can only do 30 seconds, try and get to 5 minutes in a day. Or spread it out across the day and then keep going from there. And just keep, it's slow progress, but it is progress nonetheless. One. Two. So, that being said, do whatever you need to do to be and stay active. If you prefer running, go running, but supplement it with some weight training so you can keep running. If you weight train, there's going to be some days where you should probably do like 10 to 20 minutes of some sort of cardio. And that's where, even now, I wish I had like a rowing machine on a day where it's kind of yucky out. But, or that I had a more suitable floor for doing jump rope on. But, you know, we work with what we got. All right. Last set coming up. You know we've got dead bugs. So, toenail, not half nail. Messy. All right, about 26. So this did take up the lion's share of the workout today. And that is what I kind of, like I laugh, I'm like, that is the problem with one-sided exercises, is that you end up doing like 8 sets of one exercise, so that takes time. Alright, I think I did 4. So we got 4 more to go. some dead bugs. Dead, dying, all the similar movements. Knock off my checks here. Okay. Dean. All right. Well, we're definitely not keeping under 30. Whew. That was the first set of 30. I got 3 more to go. Or something like that. Oh, fuck. All right. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18. Whew. 30 and a half, 31. Oh. So, what's interesting is I'm not even, the core fatigue is definitely there. It's more hip flexor fatigue, which is pretty interesting. Especially with the discussion of like back pain, maybe due to weak hip flexors as compared to like tight hip flexors. So that first set, I was noticing a little back pain. And then the second set, less so. So take a bit of a longer break. And do the third set. That's where I laugh. I do have a rule with my patients. I'm like, I don't give you anything I can't do. So, knowing that I can do 30 dead bugs in a row is nice. Knowing that I can do it at least twice is nice. And that it takes time is good. All right. 2. 8. 9. 20. So, still, not bad. All right, take another minute and a half. Do the 4th set here in a second. Do my outro. If you did what I did, great. Did your own thing, great. And if it's your workout buddy, even better. If you're just starting, and you need a little motivation, a little discipline, we can help with that. Let's build a community where we can support and grow and try to be a little bit better every day. All right. Last set. 6. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. Phew. And that is a wrap. Good job today. Glad you worked hard. Whew. And we'll see you next time.